They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, while we all grow old. In a world where you never bite a hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say, so no. Fall, then we fall. Puppet strings. There's a television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the and an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with? So they say, you gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I'm about to get the game soda. Take it, just take it, chill, it's for the roses. Looking for acceptance of the door that never close. When the hands dealt, you gotta know when to fold. If a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keep a doctor's homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, you gotta call me.
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny. Don't you ever play with.
Old Town Flyers is now active in the event center. Head on down to be a part of it.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a
All right, look. I want to win the NBA Cup.
okay. Fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
I got media day coming.
MP in the house.
Feeling USB? MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite. Game time, MP.
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new three.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, hindering the more important in play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. And welcome everyone to the NBA on Juke. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, BA, that's the way.
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs, and it's Vassell in at small forward. Down low. Here's Lively. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sohan outside. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Over to the wing. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Lively. Now Davis. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Lively. Releases. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Irving. From deep. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Davis. For three. Drains the triple. Davis has got 5 now.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Sohan with the ball. Now here's Paul. Three-pointer. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just finds it out by finding his looks.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Outside Paul. Davis with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pass to Lively. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Vassell. Spurs trail by 4. Paul for 3. No good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Fires for 3. And De'Aaron Fox with the 3.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox from behind the arc. Doesn't go for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Maverick. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Barnes. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, what a take from MP!
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
First team foul.
Dallas on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Fox against MP. Clock at 6. Mamukelashvili passes to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
MP no good. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Fox. The teardrop. Fox gets it to go inside.
How about the soft touch from Fox, measuring the floater beautifully? Love his initiative.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. For Dallas, Lively comes in for Gafford, and it's Klay Thompson in for Exum. McLaughlin, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 7. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Fox against Irving. Top of the key, and it's Fox missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Outside Johnson takes the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot. Now, MP's is looking really nice.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington, and it's Marshall in for Irving. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Hall can't get it to go.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
MP no good. Spurs trail by 7. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Now MP. To the wing, right side. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Derek Lively.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Davis. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Castle. Sohan outside, beyond the arc. That shot missing. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. One more time. A huge round of applause.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Dallas Mavericks.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Man, what do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we dive. Mavericks. MP comes in for Marshall. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Chris Paul. Spurs trail by 13. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Castle. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Vassell's shot is good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. Pass to Davis. Shakes him. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Fox against MP. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Fox has got 9 points.
I like watching Fox get going on offense. Has an outstanding feel for when to get his shot.
Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to Gafford. Back to MP. Out to Thompson, to the paint. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 11. Fox outside. Shoots from the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
From deep, MP. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Derek Lively. Allie.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point they're thinking it's only a sprain. Injuries are obviously never at a good time, but they seem even more frustrating this early in the season, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Harrison Barnes out there with Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wesley in at the point.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Branham's checked in. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. MP scanning the floor. Rebounded by Branham. Spurs trail by 7. Fox with the ball. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Inside. Here's Fox. Can't get it to fall.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Tries it from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. San Antonio again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's MP. They get it again. Gafford. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shit. MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.
MP. First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Home games, make sure to download the official Game Zones app. Click the ticket icon and get your seats right on the phone. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident. Suns fans, our Suns mascot Happy Day is coming up. The first 10,000 fans in the arena are getting their own Golden Gorilla hat. So bring the kids and get
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With one thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that? Tyus Jones comes in for Beal, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Caleb Martin comes in for Anthony Davis. Exum, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And MP, he's subbed in for Thompson. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's MP in at the point. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Martin, the pass to Washington. Booker against Irving. Down low. And MP with the basket on the assist by Irving. MP's got 5 points so far.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
On the wing, Jones. Booker against Irving. Booker inside. 14 points for him. Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The Suns have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Bol Bol. And it's Jones in at the 1. That free throw, no good. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level, And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the field.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you said.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Washington finds Irving. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. MP's got 10.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Pass to Jones. A crossover. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
And the first one drops. And the...
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Jones. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, just remember, Tyus Jones, despite that shorter frame, is willing to play through contact. Shows you right there. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
MP against Jones. Count that bucket. MP's got 15 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
On the basket by Jones.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime, you know when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Booker finds Jones. Booker with the screen for Jones. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
2 points, that one goes.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Booker with no one around. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no sign.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You know, for Dallas, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining, for Don. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally, is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
On the court for the Mavericks, Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Exum. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's MP in at the point guard. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. MP, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. They get it back. Booker, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. MP passes to Washington. Here's MP, rejected by Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Booker. And it's MP with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by MP.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Phoenix. Beal with it. 8 points for him. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Jones, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from 3-point. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Dunn is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Booker outside. Back to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Allen. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Snatched up inside. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Overdone. Again, the Mavericks score.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, you can see with his ability to deck it, Jones can be a very frustrating cover. That handle tight.
Count that one. MP's got 33.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Booker. It's good. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Jones kicks to Booker. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here is Allen. And Jones has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
I'll tell you, that's a great shot for this offense. Tyus Jones very efficient from the corners.
And here's MP for three. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jones looking for an opening. No good on the three. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Plumlee with a screen on Dinwiddie. To the paint. And finished off by Plumlee.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal from the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Three-point field goal.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Booker. Booker with the screen for Allen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The Suns shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. And here's Jones. Plumlee in the post, covered by MP. And it's in there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
The three from MP. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
MP, and that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 42 in the game. Booker outside. High post Allen. Pass to Booker. Jones for three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David...
win. Back to work tomorrow. Good win.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Well, Coach, we're just a couple of games in, and you know how people like me like to overreact. How about predicting... For him in that loss to Golden State, MP is checked in for Irving. And Utah with a change here, too. Clarkson's checked in for Collins. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So the Jazz 5 right now. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the 5. On offense, here's Utah. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Clarkson outside. Pass to George. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Marshall with the bucket.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree, Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Kessler. It's George on the wing. 6 points for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Gafford. Exum comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And Utah with a change here too. Hendricks is checked in. George for 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And here's MP from outside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Davis. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the shot goes in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Kessler with it. George scanning the floor. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
MP outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
And here's MP from outside. MP buries the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 20. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's MP. The shot no good. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do.
Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Pass to Clarkson. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Gafford.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Kessler. He's guarded by Gafford. Kessler down low, working on Gafford. And Gafford with the block. 6 to shoot. Clarkson finds Kessler and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Then how do you stop Kessler at his size? He's a load.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Sensabaugh. Kessler passes to George. Collins outside. No good on the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP from outside. Utah grabs the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Down low, stolen by Gafford. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, from range, Markkanen has such an effortless stroke.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Collins outside. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team. Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Sinks the tray.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
MP getting it done for Dallas. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the...
Now let's take a moment to recognize our players of the week. Keep an eye on these two. In the Eastern Conference, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible, I'll tell you. He has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining.
And we play. For Dallas. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Exum comes in for Marshall. And MP subbed in for Irving. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hendricks is checked in for Kessler. Martin comes in for Collins. Sensabaugh is checked in for Sexton. And Clarkson subbed in for George. Davis out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP against Clarkson. MP no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Utah. Mikhailuk's checked in. Jazz trail by 13. Clarkson up top, covered by MP. Knocked loose. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
Good execution there. Clarkson smooth off the catch.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Again, the miss by Dallas. Utah shooting a low 29% since halftime. On the wing, Clarkson. From the arc. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is...
Good D, good pull.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Williams, He's out there with Jordan Clarkson, and it's Martin in at the 4.
Yeah, not the most accurate three-point shooter, but Clarkson makes enough to keep you honest.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 26.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
With the step back, here's Clarkson. Mavericks with a rebound. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's MP from outside. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Clarkson with the ball. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Here's Collins. Outside Sexton. Over Irving. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. The Mavericks lead by 15. From deep, MP. The rebound by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's George. And another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Offensive board. Pass to Marshall, and here's MP to the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jazz trail by 15. For 3, George. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Markkanen right side. Sexton looking around. 4 on the clock. Yep, that one's good.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. MP shot is off. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Sexton. Kessler finds George. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's MP. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's Clarkson. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
MP outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go that time. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint. Hey, this is what they've been waiting for.